Welcome to Think Twist, where we drop did you know facts so wild they'll make your grandma slap a chicken. Let's go! Did you know? Octopuses have 3 hearts, but 2 of them stop beating when they swim because they're just too lazy to multitask. Did you know that the shortest war in history lasted 38 minutes, which is shorter than most people's attempts to parallel park? The inventor of the frisbee was turned into a frisbee after he died. Talk about ultimate recycling. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't, because Mother Nature loves a good plot twist. In the 1800s, people used to send hate mail via potato because stamps were too mainstream. The guy who invented the fire hydrant didn't patent it because the patent office burned down. Irony at its finest. The longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. Imagine the worst hic remix ever. A jiffy is an actual unit of time, 1/100th of a second. So be back in a jiffy is a total lie. The first computer bug was an actual insect stuck in a machine. Tech support's worst nightmare. Elephants forget where they park their trunks. Kidding. But they do quit circus jobs because they're over the drama. In Japan, there's a cat island where felines outnumber humans 6-1. Perfect chaos. The world's oldest chewing gum is 9,000 years old. Talk about losing its flavor. The world's shortest book has 1 word. Yes, perfect for commitment. Foes. The first vending machine dispensed holy water, because even monks needed a quick blessing. The first selfie was taken in 1839, but mirrors were still the real MVPs. The shortest war cry in history was just an eye roll, silent but deadly. Did you know that the shortest street in the world is just 2 feet long? Blink, and you've already left? The first computer, mouse, was wooden, because even tech had to start with training wheels, made of lumber. The shortest warship ever was just 13 feet long, pretty much a floating bathtub with a serious Napoleon complex. The first roller coaster was basically an ice slide in Russia. 0 brakes, maximum screams, and a free lesson in frostbite. In 1893, some genius actually patented a fart catcher, because even the Victorians knew silent but deadly was a real threat. The oldest "your mom" joke dates back to 1500 BC, proving that roasting moms is truly the world's first tradition. The first ATM gave out cash with a chocolate coating, because nothing says financial security like edible money. A butt was an old unit of measurement for wine, so yes, technically, you can have a buttload of booze. Cheers. Did you know that giraffes hum at night? Probably just to flex on shorter animals like, yeah, still tall, still fabulous. The first ever email was sent in 1971. And let's be real, it was probably just LOL in binary, followed by a sent from my abacus signature. The first ever password was literally password, because early security was just vibes. The oldest known mattress is 77,000 years old. Imagine the warranty on that thing. The first car horn was just a guy yelling, road rage OG style. The first fireworks were just bamboo sticks that went boom when burned. History's first accidental DIY grenade. The first clock was just a stick in the ground. Basically, the OG caveman smartwatch. The first bank was actually a temple, where you could deposit both cash and confessions. The shortest song ever is 1.3 seconds long. Blink and it's a hit. The first zipper was called a clasp locker, because apparently even our pants had trust issues in the 1800s. The first real light bulb moment was Edison realizing he left the lamp on, and the electric bill skyrocketed. Oops. The first surgery was basically a guy playing whack-a-mole with someone's skull. Ultimate DIY nightmare. The first taxes were paid in honey. Sweet deal for the king. The first TV remote was called Lazy Bones. Finally, a product that understood its target audience. The first submarine was basically a wooden barrel with a snorkel, because nothing says cutting-edge naval warfare like DIY drowning. Did you know? The first map was carved into a mammoth tusk. Ultimate caveman GPS. Guaranteed to never lose signal unless you lose the mammoth. The first newspaper was handwritten. Imagine roasting your neighbors in cursive. The first glue was made from fish. Sticky scales for the win. The first wheel was just a lumpy rock, because back then, close enough was an engineering degree. The first bridge was a fallen log, nature's lazy engineering. The first lock was just a rope knot, basically caveman cybersecurity. The first mirror was a puddle, caveman's version of a bathroom selfie. The first shoe was a leaf wrap, fashion started rough. The first paint was crush bugs, because early artists took organic colors, a little too literally. The first boat was just a hollow log, basically caveman kayaking with zero safety regulations. The first dice were sheep knuckles, because ancient gamblers really rolled the bones. The first drum was just a stretched hide, basically prehistoric party speakers. The first flag was just a stick with cloth, basically ancient Wi-Fi for territory claims. The first knife was a sharp rock, cutting-edge tech, literally. The first bed was a pile of leaves, cozy in a crunchy way. The first rope was twisted vines, not your average tool. The first oven was a hot rock, baking, caveman style. And did you know, the first game was just throwing rocks, because prehistoric entertainment had zero rules and maximum chaos. Thanks for laughing with me. Smash that like button. If you snorted, subscribe for more brain-bending facts, and comment which one made you spit your drink. Catch you in the next one. Stay weird.